Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a beat?
Yeah, hey yo, y'all know this rap doing square. My style's disgusting, like the bathroom here. Yo, that's the deal. Watch your idol just rock. How am I gonna lose to Michael J. Fox? It's not gonna happen. Come on, dog, know that he's mush. This style's stupid, like voting for Bush. And man, I'm surprised he can spit, cause this motherfucker's the size of my dick. Come on, dog, it's fucking just simple. How you gonna battle me? You only up to my nipple, man. That's the deal. This is the title. Come on, dog. Tony Hawk's is fucking idol shit.
Well, I said it straight, motherfucker. You need to meditate. How you gonna diss me for my genetic traits? It doesn't matter, kid. You're not from Frisco, but I can spit flows and you can suck my dick though. Even if I'm shorter than whatever you said. 16, the age your sister was when she gave me head. Oh, yeah, everyone's hyped now. Look at this kid. Always to shave off his eyebrows. Yo, you lost this. It's not a boxing match, but I just got this and rocked it fat and took out this fucking Boston cat.
Hip-hop has always been competitive. Even if you're not actually dissing somebody, you want to make the best song and you're going to battle for space on the charts. Like, it's a battle, it's a competition. So I think that that competitive nature is what drives hip-hop.
Battles to me, I mean, it's a sport, yes, but I look at it as a fight.
When you're on stage and there's all that pressure on you to come up with something spontaneous that's gonna shut his shit down, I think that it sharpens your reflexes.
Like holding a mirror and pointing out the biggest inadequacy about someone in the most clever way possible.
It's strange. I'll take this fake ass 50 cent big change.
Like tunnel rats, bloody cats, come attack the city from the front to back. You're staring off with terror walls with aerosol. And now to grab you overpass, that's the pair of balls. You're wishing to chart climb and ripping them hard rhymes. Our missions to spark minds, committing them art crimes. Murals, to remember the murders. When I die, paint the bar train with ain't it furniture.
Culture, known to get money to make some magic. So we have something to look at while we sitting in traffic. I give thanks to, not the little scribble that your gangs do, but I know writers that know how to paint and they give it flavor to. It's Bay Area, it's Bay Area, it's Bay Area.
I've been battling for as long as I've been rapping, you know what I mean? Like, it's always been a part of it for me.
Stupid motherfuckers use the word wicked to describe me, when that reflects their own racism and ignorance of fine speech. You think I wish I was black? Dog, you got it twisted. It's kind of convenient to be a honky that's schmobbing a Honda Civic. And I never in life claimed I was hip-hop or I was born real. I ain't one of them white boys like Flip Dog that crip walks in the cornfield. I'm from Oakland, Cali. Home of the Black Panthers, and it's more than a whack trend. And I didn't have to join a black fraternity to get my ass some black friends. This motherfucker ain't got no heart in the tussle, cause he ain't seen no part of the struggle. He went to Harvard with his father and his aunt and his uncle. He ain't never been on the block trying to harness a hustle. He was at the debutante ball doing the Carlton shuffle. Bravo! He's getting crunk to Tom Jones. And he wants those blonde hoes when he fucks black chicks, they do not moan. You's a freaking queer. Get your rich bitch ass back to Windermere so you can get fucked in the rear by Richard Gere. Rap, you punk ass faggot.
Battling is a way for an MC to stay sharp, you know what I mean? Like I got this crown on my head full of diamonds of every single skull I chopped off of another rapper, you feel me? Cats would challenge, just start dissing and battling and capping on each other, and then like, I just kind of learned to do it from there. I was like one of my earliest exposures to rhyming, really, you know, firsthand.
Put your underground for your large baguettes, till your underarms leave your shirt marked with sweat. You're marked for death. I'm an architect because I'm building this. Y'all feeling this ill lyricist making a pilgrimage from the home of hieroglyphics. I'm so sick, blowing up like nitroglycerin, yeah. Because I hustle the birds. Every day a million customers served up in the turf where they stir crazy for moving to work, baby. Got your lady out on the knees like a church lady. Make her pay me, so don't get life twisted. I'm breaking Skrilla like the red light district. That's how I do it. I'm chilling with no cannon thesaurus. Yeah, I'm giving suckers rigor mortis. When I be ripping this, I'm killing the track. Oak Town, yeah, silver and black, gorilla mad.
And I'm a rapper. This is what I do. I'm nice. I want to be dope.
It made me not afraid to lose. You know, not afraid to just be up in front of motherfuckers that don't know me and fucking just like put my you know, my balls out on the line.
Fuck your little punchline. He's too bad to use
one battle, if it's a major battle, could give you far more exposure than perhaps a small tour could. I mean, you could do a small tour and maybe only 10 people show up to each show, 20 people to each show. You did 10 shows, that's 200, 300 people. You could go to a big battle and there's 2,000, 3,000 people, not to mention all the exposure you're going to gain on the internet too. So that's why I stick with the battle scene. And I mean, that's why I stick with the battle scene.
You don't deserve to be stepping to this fight. I'm gonna make this shit the worst 30 seconds of your life. This guy's acting all cocky. Yo, Rokusaki, motherfucker, you don't know karate. Yo, I'm gonna leave you with a broken body. After that, I'll leave your ass down at the bottom of a porta potty. That's what you get when I come off the top. What he likes to do, he likes to suck my cock a lot. When I rip the mic, watch whose buttons you push. No one likes you like George W. Bush. Get the fuck out. Somebody call a taxi and get this motherfucker the fuck out of Cincinnati. It wasn't
I started with like some low-key stuff, like Santa Cruz, kind of stuff that was close to home for me. I just was always kind of like a comedy freestyler, punchline-y freestyler, so I figured it was something I was cut out for.
Well, I'm the best, and that's one hell of a motto. It's an MC against Nelly Furtado. Yo, I guess that you can pull your hair long. You're just gonna be the next faggot for me to tear on. So now I'm gonna put an end to this dude. He's so skinny, Somalians are sending him food. Oh God, I guess that you just got broke. You cannot rock dope. You couldn't be dope with pop smoke. I'm about to just kick some asses. This ain't the first time I hit a bitch with glasses. I'll just start smoking this guy. You really want to see me? Open your eyes. Oh God, the way I'm moving through. There ain't no way that I'm gonna lose to you, Lucy Lou. Oh God, call the Charlie's ankles. I'll be coming through, man. I'm hardly tangled. I got my words tangled. Step to me, you're gonna get a hurt ankle like submission holes from Kurt Angle.
No one's really said anything about it almost, you know what I'm saying? People kind of know there's certain cats from the West Coast or whatever, but I don't think people realize that there was a whole scene over here and the whole, movement as far as battling goes and shit, so.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even really describe it as like me getting involved in it or any of these guys getting involved in like a pre-existing movement or whatever. It kind of developed as we developed.
Battles take place at a lot of different places in the country, and we see them on the internet, and we see them through different mediums that are not region specific. And I think it took people like a little while to realize like, oh, a lot of these guys are from the West Coast.
Well, officially, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a term that I started throwing around 2005, you know what I mean? But really, that's like something that I got from listening to old Project Blow, the AC Alone records. He always used to shout out Fresh Coast.
But it's pretty much a bunch of battle rappers and rappers that, that did battle and battle enthusiasts that have this certain style.
Fresh Coast movement, as we like to call it, pretty much just is our whole scene, which was spawned from the very competitive battle scene out here in California.
I think the Fresh Coast movement is just an assortment of battle MCs who just came together, all said, these dudes are pretty dope, all pretty much get along really well, and have just created a certain subset, genre, style that's very recognizable, and it's concentrated in the same region.
Every time and do it on purpose, but I come outside and see MCs how I hurt this.
Oh, that's how I hurt this. From my mouth, it's perfect. Rappers know that they were dope back then and now they're worthless. I guess that means they lost their value. So what would actually allow you to step into the cypher only for me to outstyle you? Well, that would have to happen. I never spit the wackest rapping. I'm a Rolling Stone who's punching you for satisfaction. I don't know if that's a hit song. I will hit bongs and then make you laugh just like a sitcom until you get dissed on. Oh, I got a fucking middle finger that you can rotate and sit on.
Like the West Coast battle scene is probably the most, if not one of the most competitive battle circuits like in the nation or like in the world even.
Everybody has already won hella championships and wrecked hella crews and wrecked hella MCs.
Being from the Southeast, we always had a respect for the West Coast, but there was always a looming danger in battles. Like, yeah, your New York cats, but yeah, a lot of Fresh Coast cats, like a good grip of dudes that you always knew that if you were ever in a major battle, like you knew there was certain people that you had to always be ready for.
So everybody, I mean, it's like I said, everybody is under the same umbrella, but we have different interpretations of what it means to just be a good spitter.
I like the swag over there. I think it's more like they're more in a comedic stance. Like, I don't say here like everybody's trying to be hard, but I noticed over there cats are having more fun with it, you know, and I think that's what's missing in a lot of hip hop is people just being themselves and having fun with it, and they definitely are a good representation of that vibe.
I think right now, the West probably has sharper battle MCs on a whole. We got monsters out here from the East all the way from New York down to Florida and shit, but like, you know, most people that's coming up now that's really killing them, you know what I mean, are really West Coast battle MCs.
There's not any of these dudes where I'd be like, those two dudes are the same, or like they both sound like this guy or whatever. Like that's, I mean, it sounds fucking redundant to say, but what makes us like unique is how unique we are and how like original this shit is.
The cats that are here, whether they're from Oregon, whether they're from Washington, whether they're from fucking LA, whether they're from the Bay, they're all dope. And they all can stand up to the best of the best.
Bitches West Coast, speaking like they got a chance at the top, but they don't. Trying to emulate the swagger and style, but they won't. I'd advise you don't go chasing the clouds, cause when the storm touches down, ain't no coming it down.
Franco's so good at rapping, it's ridiculous.
He's very rhythmically based.
Most people, it's the same format. It'll be like setup, punchline, or syllable, 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 syllable. But like Franco has, you know what I mean? He's one of the only battle rappers that actually like uses different cadences.
He can kill you with double time. He can kill you just out rapping you. Or he can, you know, multi you with punchlines that are just as good as anybody else's.
He could win a battle like off of just straight his energy and presence.
Hey, yo, I'm a ripper priest, that's all I'm really gonna be telling. You rapping and babbling, but really nobody's feeling. Back to this, you ain't got no creativity. You're really shitty and you don't have a dope delivery. Even if you think you can predict what I'm gonna say, you can't, kid. You never get no airplay. You spit the whack raps. I'm Flow Master Fat Sack. Go home, kid. I'll provide you with a backpack. I can do the stage props. Look around surroundings. When I rip it, you're nervous, I can see your heart pounding. That's how I do it. I drown you in the water. You retard, you can't represent Santa Barbara.
Passwurdz, that's a rapper. The motherfucker's an MC.
Between the ages of like 15 and 18, going against cats that were always older than him and always, more often than not as good.
Passwurdz is really, really good at styling people out.
He would say something that'll make the crowd go crazy, and instead of just saying some half-ass lazy shit in between, he would just go off on these styling tangents, like, you know what I mean? It would just be crazy, and then when the crowd simmered down, drop another punchline.
2, 1. Hey yo man, you got a bad attitude, but a whole minute is too long to listen to somebody as whack as you. That's a fact when I'm rapping that mathematics, man, your acrobat. Someone send this faggot back to his habitat. Hold on, dog, you're getting riled up. Your punchlines are kind of funny, but your fucking style sucks. You can't even do spiritual living with lyrical discipline. You can't sit with me, this is me ripping the entity differently, the lyrically speaking, this is me kicking me. You can't spit with me, this is too slick. You're a new bitch and really dog, you're useless. Who do you think you're whining with? You look like a little whiny bitch that just got her ramen split. Hold on, I got an iron fist, and you smell like you've been tongue kissing vagina mix. Yo, and I can keep speaking and seasoning, listening, but they can't even see when I be ripping it. Hold on, wait a minute, yo, I got the sickest flow. You look like you should be in a Beastie Boys video. But I've never been written mine. This isn't what I'm written mine. This is off the top. You talk about when you walk the block, but you're a faggot that wears halter tops. Oh my God, look at this.
She look nervous as a newlywed leaving the free clinic with gonorrhea while she's hot as a jalapeno. Pika pika.
I like Nocando because he's more like unorthodox. It's slightly more like choppy, but still like super smooth.
He's got jokes, he's got style, he's got flow, he's got syllables, he can freestyle better than you and anyone you know.
He can come up with it just straight on the spot. So when these cats are coming with mad riddens and going overtime, your riddens is gonna run out.
His word selection is off the hook. He'll pull some just random ass words out of left field.
And he was a target, you know, we're in South Central and Project Blowed, and there's like this nerdy black kid, you know, skated it out, all this shit, like.
Dude is from the streets, so he's got the streets in him, but he don't try to fucking flaunt that hella much. He's just being himself, you know what I mean?
For years, it's Bo-Rat. If you chose rap, he was drunk when you picked your career.
Bo-Rat's as clean as it gets, I think. He's so clean. The guy doesn't stumble.
Bo-Rat has a more structured style, and everything he says comes out really clear, and it all makes sense, and it all fits together.
I remember he told somebody in a battle that their girlfriend like fucking rode his balls like a tsunami. I thought that was tight. But that's probably true.
Here we go. I'll tell your mom she's hella bomb, and you ain't gonna do shit about it, cause you're a fucking bitch like Ella John. I don't sell the Kron. It's funny, cause you actually look like Darth Vader without his helmet on. You suck. You can get two of these fucking huge nuts. I'm starting with the fuck you. Physically and metaphorically, I'm the fucking guy that he looks up to. Cause I'm taller, a rhyme scholar. Never popping collars, do your research, rocking a t-shirt. He hurts, because this is a dope fucking MC verse. I'm flipping it, I got the endless style. Your name shouldn't be infinite, it should be ending now.
Illmac is the illest MC I've heard in a long time, dude.
He's just smart, like naturally witty and quick as fuck on his toes.
He looks at one person. I don't care if he had a bunch of jokes in his head at one point. He looked at one cat and said, this is what I'm gonna say about this guy, and I'm gonna fucking do multis about this guy. It's gonna go over and over and over and over again.
I wouldn't want to battle him again, because I got jerked the first time.
It's your darling. Don't be acting like you're a prowling kid. I'm just like these rappers, but more solid. Plus I'm stylish, handsome and more polished. I got this. It's like with every track I get more honest. Yo, I promise every word's true. I'm certified to murk, mister. Turn you to worm food and fertilize the earth with you. Dig it. You should consider me a threat, cause my squad's always down like we're clinically depressed. If we call you a bitch and not the women we respect, and we can give a fuck if that's politically correct. Treating the bitch with the respect she probably deserves. Cursing like Santa fucking name, I bet you already heard.
I think XI is probably one of the biggest influence of a lot of these cats.
Back in the day, how you would see like the punchline MC against the style MC. Like XI, that was a guy who was winning battles. Not purely on style, because he obviously had lines too, but his style like commanded battles.
What up, medic? Okay, I know your name. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. Mad Hatter. What's your name again? Oh yeah, Mr. Doesn't Matter. I'll jab you in the stomach till you grab your abs. Screaming I don't want beef while I force feed you a massive slab. This is practice with me, you have to jab unless you want to end up pouring on the corner of Battle Ave. It's sad the way I drown victims. The only feedback you get is from bad quality sound system. XI so fresh and so clean. Respect me and my team before I put metal cleats to your fucking spleen. Ouch, rib bearing, skin bearing, it's apparent you step to XI, you're gonna get embarrassed. Don't step.
There's a thing called swagger, flow, jacket, flow, cracking bones like pistachio.
Okwerdz is an amazing freestyler, first of all. One of the best in the world, very underrated.
When you hear Ock, when you see Ock, you know exactly what it is.
He set the tone for the whole Fresh Coast thing.
He's a OG in the game.
Ock was killing it, like, notably before most of these cats were that are on the Fresh Coast scene now. He's one of the first people I ever saw footage of.
He's embarrassed motherfuckers. He has embarrassed motherfuckers.
I got this motherfucking shook bag. You better get off stage before you make Tucson look bad. So big when I hurt this guy. Big ass nose, you might want to get that circumcised. I fucked his mom in the ass so hard she burnt up the condom. What the fuck? man, this motherfucker's pathetic. I reckon I don't even have to use a damn punchline. With one rhyme, I can make you look unsigned. Oh my goodness, good discernment. Go off stage, I hope you like crowd surfing. It's time to lose. You're so whack, I'm not even gonna use another good line on you. Let's go. I'll be going to spit some bricks on to the set. Here we go. I'm living in the past with no regulations on the rules and the consequences of every single big mistake when you step into my stage. I lose. Who the fuck you really think? Maybe my yourself, the foundation. Basically, it's a fuck whatever it is.